Hi, my name is Luis. This presentation is in regards to Leadership 640, Leadership and Innovation. I'd like to begin by giving my organization overview. They are 16 executive officers, and of course, that deal with the different aspects of business. So I'm not going to name their positions nor their names right now, other than the Lowell C. McAdam. He's the chairman and chief executive officer. He's basically the CEO of the organization of Verizon Wireless. Now, to basically give more information in regards to the innovational structure, the type of structure, and the characteristics of it, Verizon Communication it has an operation based on divisional organizational structures. Basically, is a result of the company's restructuring for business expansion. It's for profit and to expand their network and to expand their vision. The new corporate structure is designated to enable the business to easily implement new operation results from new opportunities in the information and communication technology service and industry. So make them very flexible, especially in the US, where the about 80 to 90% is in regards here domestically at home. The same structural division can support the managerial needs of Verizon's wireless and relate operation and telecommunication markets, including the new ones. First, one of the characteristics of it is operations-based divisions, most significant. Number two is the corporate hierarchy, and number three is the geographical segments. So that's the innovation structure. The innovation culture assessment. Most organizations design their type of market, the type of product and technology are some other methods of optimizing operational excellence. Um, Again, the current structure defines the basic power relationship within the organization. It is imperative to understand how that current resource, people, and budgets are allocated, coordinated for execution of the business strategy, and how various profit centers are configured. There is no such thing as the best structure for the innovation program. The best structure, it will depend upon the department, depending on the sector within the organization that will help various businesses within the organization achieve their strategic goal through innovation. Basically, what we need to do is understand, each group needs to understand the innovation culture suggests the most traditional organization. There's a roadmap that Jadon Dasi, I believe is his name, the textbook. There's kind of a roadmap that he gives. He gives 13 points, a few layers or levels is number one, wider span of control, more horizontal and less vertical organization structure, promote this decentralization and empowerment, communicate clarity of vision and strategy from the top, promote pushing ideas from the bottom up instead of from the top down only. So this is basically a structure again, basically to how to create that culture and maintain that culture in a organization that's always changing. One of the things that I really recommend is communicating the clarity of the vision and strategy from the top down. Entrepreneuring and venturing group is the approach that I would take, and especially the bottom up approach. The innovation groups were responsible similar to traditional and COE structures, but with few important differences. Um, so that's basically the way I would do it, creating that roadmap of entrepreneurship, facilitating that within the organization. As well, to maintain momentum, there's a couple things that to maintain it we have to protect from. And as Justin indicates, is that to protect the momentum, we must basically have rewards. We assume that your rewards measurement system is designed to promote safe and conservative behavior that produce short-term payoffs. Performance systems, decision support and control systems encourage managers to micromanage budgets for every dollar and establish quantifiable performance benchmarks as in many activities or areas as possible. Budgeting is always important, basically making sure that designed to bootstrap unplanned ideas of unofficial projects yet tend to reward politically correct powerful. And for planning, of course, planning is always part of it. The annual planning process can also be an obstacle So we need to plan accordingly to it. And approval of systems. Basically, what this means to us is that elaborate documentation requirements. These two obstacles can often overconsume organizational energy, kills the best ideas, and sometimes destroys the idea owner's spirit. And then turf protection. Many managers driven by the need of power and status will look at innovation from the wrong perspective. And again, that's from Jatin Desai in our textbook. That is my quick presentation of what I would do and how I would organize a team. Thank you.